morning. Happy Tuesday. Penny was back there scratching grass off all over me. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at my new shirt. Excuse me. That was a bad view, but come on, we're going this way. It's a star, because I'm the star of the show. I got it from the Shabby Tree. I have a problem with them, meaning I like their stuff. I mean, everything I've gotten has been good quality too, so can't beat it. I like different clothes. I don't want to wear what everybody else is wearing because I'm Unique-quay, okay? That's my other name, Unique-quay. It's also pronounced unique if you're boring. But if you're not boring, it's Unique-quay, okay? Just accept the fact that I have my own language, okay? Come on, let's go. So, yesterday, well, yeah, 7-ish, I hear the girls coming up the driveway, and I look outside to see that Naomi is carrying a box, a big, heavy box up my driveway, and I was like, what are they doing? So I get up and run to the door, and she said, your Amazon driver left this almost at the bottom of the driveway. I was like, what is it? I forgot what I ordered. I have some stuff on auto ship that comes every month, like cat litter. It's a big, I'll have to look and see how many pound bag this is. It's a heavy bag of cat litter. And they normally bring it to my porch, and it makes it easier for me to get inside. Well, I also ordered, I like Hint water, H-I-N-T, and they have coconut flavor. Now, it's not coconut water like you find at the store, coconut, that Vital, whatever. Because I don't think that, what are we doing? I don't think that stuff tastes good, the Vital, whatever, coconut water. It's just coconut water, it doesn't have a taste. This is water with a hint, hence the name, hint of coconut flavor. But the only ingredient is water, so it's like magic, okay? But I forgot I had ordered a 12-pack of that water because I wanted the girls to try it. Plus, it makes me drink more water. I mean, they have several flavors. This is not a paid advertisement, though. Hint, if you want to pay me, I'll be happy to advertise for you. But right now, I'm doing it for free. You're welcome. So, Naomi, 9 years old, back up, is carrying this huge bag of cat litter and a 12-pack of bottled water. And then there was also a bag of treats in there for her up the driveway, because she said they left it basically at the bottom of the driveway. I would have busted the box open and brought in one thing at a time had it been me, but hey, apparently she's young and strong. I used to be freakishly strong, but I'm learning as the days and years go tick by. I'm not as strong as I used to be. That's why she's not wearing her cute little harness. Come on, because they get really dirty really quickly. So we save those for special occasions when we go somewhere because she gets them too dirty. I tried to take it from her. I couldn't even, hardly. I mean, she wouldn't turn it loose, so I was trying to help her anyway. It was a big thing. But they came over and they brought a bag of popcorn. And I popped the bag of popcorn and put it in the big bowl. And we went to the couch and drank our coconut water.
Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. You know I had to do it.
With our popcorn, and one had my phone. Phoenix likes playing on Snapchat. I mean, who doesn't? Am I right? My mother used to get so tickled over Snapchat. I have so many pictures of my mother using the Snapchat filters. I can find some of those on my phone. I might insert a couple of them. If it changed the shape of Phoenix's face, like it gave her this really long chin, she would go, she wasn't quite understanding it, but she loved looking at it. It was cracking her up. And then she downloaded some kid's game, I don't know. And Naomi sat on the couch and played Uno on my iPad. And at 8:30, well, at 8:20, I said, y'all gotta leave in 10 minutes because I gotta start getting ready for work tomorrow. Because, you know, I'm an adult and I have a job to go to. They packed up and left at 8:30, and that was the end of that. But let me check the size of that cat litter. I'll be right back. Hi, now I'm at work. Yeah, so the cat litter bag was not near as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Perhaps I'm not as freakishly strong as I used to be. But, I mean, a bag of cat litter that weighs 15 pounds is kind of heavy, okay? Now, I don't know why it feels heavier. Why does dead weight feel heavier than like picking up Penny at 20 pounds? I don't know, but besides the 15-pound bag of cat litter, the 12-pack of waters, and the cat treats, this size water, 12 of these, hint, water infused with coconut essence, and ingredients, purified water and natural flavors, coconut. That's it. I don't understand how they get it in there. There's no sweeteners, there's no nothing, and it just tastes like, if you like coconut, I mean, they have strawberry and blackberry. Blackberry's good. They have all the flavors, but this kind of tastes like you're sitting on the beach, perhaps drinking a pina colada, listening to Jimmy Buffett. Right? Am I right? Oh my gosh. Have you heard about all the shark attacks in Florida? Now look, people are on two sides of this thing. They're like, yeah, it's an ocean and there's sharks in it. Well, yeah, we know that, okay? But is it still sad that a woman, a young woman, got her hand eaten off her arm, and then it bit her lower leg, and they had to amputate what was left of her lower leg? I don't know if they had to, I think they had to amputate above the knee. I can't remember. I mean, that's the saddest thing. So these girls had gone down on a mother-daughter trip, okay? And the mothers were over here doing their own thing, and the daughters were over here doing their own thing. And then they hear all the ruckus going on. So the mothers start walking down there. Now, can you imagine walking down there and seeing your daughter laying there with half her leg gone and her hand gone? And she just starts screaming, as you would, right? But the girl said, when she was in the back of the beach truck. Now, oh, get this too. There were 2 doctors and a nurse on the beach that came to her aid. Now, tell me, that's not a God moment. Am I right? So anyway, she gets in the back of the, well, she doesn't get in the back of the truck. They put her in the back of the beach truck. Perhaps to take her up to the main road to meet with the ambulance or something, because that was probably faster than the ambulance trying to get on the beach. I don't know. Or maybe, well, I think where they are, cars can't drive on the beach. Do they still allow driving on the beach in Daytona? That's one thing I didn't like about Daytona, is you had to watch for cars. Really? That's no. A beach should be reserved for people. Apparently there was a wreck down there, and it looks like the whole hood of a car is laying on the side of this road. Anyway, she said when she was in the back of the beach truck, she felt God literally with her. She said, I felt him all around me. Makes me emotional. Then they took her in for surgery, and then I think they intubated her, and they were going to leave her in a coma. A medically induced coma is what it's called. I think she started like coming out of it on her own. So they went ahead and, you know, took it out. unintubated her. I don't think that's what it's called, but for lack of a better term, they unintubated her. And she woke up and she looked at her mom, and the first thing she said was, "I made it. I made it." The girl is giving God all the glory. Is that not amazing? That's an amazing story. I mean, if we could all remember to keep God first. Am I right? I mean, you get half your leg eaten off and your hand's gone and you're still praising God. That's a wonderful thing. That's what he wants us to do. It's so hard sometimes, you know, when you're hurting and you're, I don't know, scared and all that stuff. But that's what we need to do, is keep God first. I got to go to work now because now it's 5 till 8. And, yeah, I guess Lisa's going to be here soon and we're going to have to work. Ugh. Why do we have to work for a living? Oh, I have a 2 o'clock appointment with the chiropractor today, which is next door to me. And she's going to work on my... She's going to work on my neck and my shoulder some more. But I tell you what, my shoulder hadn't been hurting nearly as bad. So that's a wonderful thing. Am I right? Someone asked yesterday why I'm only doing 1 video a day. So in case you haven't been here in a while, I had some sort of weird sickness. I don't know what it was. And I decided on those 2 days that I was basically comatose on my couch, that perhaps I had too much going on in my life, you know? And I thought, I got to give something up. And I thought, you know, I'm going to go back to 1 video a day, because it may not seem like it, but a 10 or 15 minute video can take me 2 hours, because I record it and then I have to edit it and then I have to download it to my phone, and then I have to upload it to Facebook and YouTube, and all that combined takes about 2 hours. Well, you do that twice a day, you're adding 4 hours of work to your day, and then I'm working 7 hours, and then of course my daughters come over every evening now to play. I never thought I would have 2 daughters. Naomi's middle name is Grace. And I told her the other day, I said, I always said if I had a daughter, her name was going to be Olivia Grace. So Naomi Grace is pretty close, right? Am I right? And then Phoenix's name is Phoenix Rose. Aren't those beautiful names? I love them. I passed their mom as I was leaving the house, and she's out walking. She said, I got to get out here and walk because my blood pressure's up. And I was like, honey, I get it. People are always asking me, why are you walking your dog when you have a fenced-in yard? Well, I mean, because exercise. Am I right? Even if I can't walk that fast or that long, I'm getting some vitamin D. Now, I can't run as fast as this young man is running down the road in his pajama pants. Hope he gets to where he's going in his pajama pants and a t-shirt. I mean, he was intentionally like running, I think. I don't think he was like running from the police or anything. I said, I get out for my health too. I go over to the church now because the roads are hot, you know, and Penelope don't need to be putting her tender little paws on the road, and the church parking lot is all shadowed around the edges, so I keep her there so the road's not hot, and it helps us both exercise. You know what I'm saying? It's good for you. All right, I'm going to work now. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. Hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, okay? Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. Goodbye.